G'day everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are still in the Underdark, specifically the Grimforge area, and yeah, we have sort of moved on from speaking to all of the Duergar down there, or sorry, Duergar rather, and we're sort of looking around the ruins. We have accidentally activated some traps, unfortunately, and Blue took quite a bit of damage there. We have disabled the traps, although I think maybe we need to still be a little bit careful here about reactivating some of these traps, particularly trying to get ourselves over this side, so let's, you know, take extra care.
I crave blood.
We did actually pick up an idol of Shar just before the end of the previous episode, so I'm kind of keen on speaking to Shadowheart about that one. So let's actually see if we can bring Shadowheart up.
These things have stayed interesting.
But in the meantime, while we're waiting, we just see if we can continue disabling some of this stuff and making sure that the place is safe. Alright, and I do see one more plate there that we might need to deal with. Yeah, silver is good because silver is worth quite a bit of money, so we may as well grab silver. Didn't realize you can actually speed up the entire rolling process. That's good to know, actually, because I do feel like waiting for all of the points to sort of accumulate can take a bit of time. I mean, do we even need to disable the gargoyle? I mean, who knows? It could reactivate if we make another mistake, so everyone's here. Let's just bring Shadowheart in, and Lae'zel can probably stay where she is because we do have guidance from Shadowheart as well. But yeah, let's have a quick chat.
Huh. So that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach.
I found this idol of
Did you
Shar
want something?
here. Perhaps you might want it.
You thought of me. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
It's a gift. I'm not expecting anything in return.
Thank you. Lady Shar teaches us to forswear material goods, but I think she'll make an exception for her own image. I wonder, perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Very well. Let's see if we find anything in the future.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
Alright, let's continue on. And I suppose... yeah, okay, so it's gone from our inventory and it's in Shadowheart's now. So I'll just leave it with her, same as the Astral Prism, obviously.
Let's get going.
Right, so let's continue looking around a little bit. Orb of Dark Vision.
With haste.
I have no idea what that will do. And whether or not it may activate more traps and stuff. We can easily get here from the other side. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused as to whether or not we need to activate this thing or not, but I suppose that's where quick saving comes in. So let's see what happens.
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me.
I'm just trying to see if we'll be able to get across another way. Aside from this way, obviously, but I might see if I can get Lae'zel to jump across. She might have what it takes.
Without delay.
If not, she can use her... Oh, actually, we no longer have Psionics jump. Oh my...
There are traps here.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
No one stopped me yet.
Good thing we didn't get knocked back or knocked away. Because that would have been really bad. Oh, yikes. Lae'zel, can you make it? Yes, she can. Just barely.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Can she jump over these? Yes, she can. Okay, that is fantastic. But yeah. Bit scary. Hopefully, she succeeds more of these checks. Particularly if there are more traps around here, because we'll have some difficulty getting Blue across. We don't have Misty Step anymore, so it's not like we can bring him across. But if we did use Misty Step, we won't be able to get back, so that's also a problem.
The ground is scuffed. It might be worth checking.
Ground is scuffed. Like, as in, we would be able to dig here, or... How does Lae'zel not have a shovel? Actually, a lot of these guys don't have a shovel. Well, we can maybe move the shovel across. Can we...
Nothing interesting buried here.
Okay. There must be another trap around here somewhere. Okay. Something about the ground being scuffed. Maybe no traps, but there could be something hidden away here.
Such a mess. What happened here I can't fathom. Such a mess. What happened here I can't fathom.
Well, there goes our plan not to have to backtrack. But I think we will need to backtrack now to try and succeed that check. So let's bring Lae'zel.
What's next?
Well, we probably don't need to bring her back per se, but I want to group
Can't give up
everyone
now.
else together so that we can sort of
Moving
just
ahead.
backtrack and get ourselves this way. Someone's gonna need to operate the lever though. So, who has good survival?
Sharp as ever.
And perception. 0.
Wits and blades. Always sharp.
Okay, so Blue and Shadowheart should be on the platform, I think. Will can maybe
A hero at heart.
operate the platform itself. So let's do that.
Never a dull moment.
What's that? This?
Just be a little bit careful. Who knows, there could be more traps. Yeah, we got really lucky with these 2 traps here. I could disarm them, actually. Do we really need to? Maybe not. It's not like it gives us experience or anything, so... hopefully one of us can succeed this check.
I see tracks there. Or footprints. That's worth a look.
Tracks or footprints?
What happened here? It's hard to make any sense of this mess.
Okay.
Let's see.
What happened here? It's hard to make any sense of this mess.
So... as far as I'm concerned, the footprints lead like this way. It almost feels like there is a missing pathway over here. Orb of Dark Vision. We didn't exactly activate it, did we? So, I'm a little bit confused as to what we need to do, but... we'll figure it out. I am going to disable these 2 things, just so that we can get Lae'zel to jump across with ease. Right. Lae'zel.
Blackets will be done. One true way.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and play around with this thing again, but then there's also all of this stuff down here. So Dark Vision, isn't that also the name of a spell that one might be able to cast? No, how can we not jump across from here? We managed to do it to get this way. Death. Oh, there we go. Dark Vision. 10 turns remaining. Can see in the dark. Out to a range of 12 meters. Right. What does that mean? Let me come down this way. I am a little concerned about traps though, but... Can we get these guys down? Well, I guess we don't really need to. So there's a cave in here.
Quiet, they've been fed plenty.
Have we been down this way? I can't recall. Maybe we have. Though I don't really remember these two Roth. I remember speaking to one Elder Roth though, right? So I don't know if it's really worth trying to get through that cave in. Probably not. Adamantine slag. Oh.
Just a bit of slag, but that glimmer. A touch of adamantine, I dare say.
I don't know if that was necessary for the Adamantine Forge quest, but... Alright, so there must be something going on up this way, I think. Does Dark Vision give you... Aside from the ability to see in the dark, does it give you any special ability to see things that are not normally seen? So, that I'm not entirely sure. I don't think so. But there must be a reason for this Orb of Dark Vision, though. Let me just bring Dark Vision out this way, and to see if this would actually reveal anything. I don't know. I'm feeling like, is there anything invisible here in the center? Not sure. Is that some kind of a room? I'm not sure if it is or not. Maybe not. I think that's this tower-looking thing, or...
Worth examining.
No. I don't think there's anything there. Do I bring Dark Vision closer to where we had some of these clues, these bloody footprints? Hang on a sec. Have we been down that way? No, I don't think we have.
Eager for battle.
Yeah, okay. So... we can simply get there through the door, provided we can open it. I've squandered my Dark Vision though, so let me just quickly go back and grab it again. Yeah, I can't say what clue this is for, to be honest. But I think the next logical step for us to take is to go through these doors that we've found. So we'll probably just need to start by getting everyone together though. So let's bring our summons together.
Assume nothing.
We might need to get Lae'zel to help Will across as well.
An efficient path.
Defender of the people.
Worth is probably not going to have too much of an issue.
Indolence breeds madness.
A hero at heart. The pride of the gate.
Indolence breeds madness.
Yeah, Lae'zel can simply jump across, so this shouldn't really be an issue for her, I don't think. Yeah, Lae'zel is such a badass.
The pride of the gate.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, yeah, we have looked at everything on that side, we've looked at everything on that side. Did I open all the stuff over here? I'm just trying to
Enough
remember now.
waiting. I crave blood.
I can't remember if I went down this way. No, not yet. Okay. Well, I think I should be able to get Lae'zel to get there. Maybe.
Let anyone in around here.
Or maybe not.
Get it, Peckish. Peckish?
Oh no, I can't reach it anymore. Alright, I'm gonna have to go across. Man. Totally forgot about all that loot.
Onward.
Looking ahead. At the ready.
Action, not reaction. Quickly then.
Yeah, so this Orb of Dark Vision, I am thinking maybe it's just a nice to have thing here to be able to see in the dark, but although there's not really that much darkness, so surely there must be some purpose to it.
Open up.
Ooh. I think that might be the key for this door. I did not disarm this, actually. Forgotten completely about that. Alright, a few trap disarm kits, so that's not too bad. Ooh, there's a heavy chest here. Hopefully it's not booby-trapped. Alright. Was it worthwhile? I don't know. Probably not the most worthwhile detour, but at least we checked everything. Okay, so let's get through these double doors. Perhaps maybe that key that we just found was not for the double doors after all, but for the heavy chest. But we're just about to find out.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay, it was, actually. There you go. Find the night song. We're sort of going away from it, though. Why is this circle... Okay, right. The circle's like pulsing almost. I thought it was moving around slightly. In which case, someone might have it on them, or, you know, it's swaying around or whatever. But no, that's not the case. Let's just ungroup everyone. Let's be a little bit careful. Try not to trigger anything else in the area. Harper key. An undelivered letter. Master Ketherick, my whip has finally coaxed some particulars from the captive Harper. To wit, she revealed the location of her stockpile on a rocky overlook. I investigated, but found the chest in question is trapped. Any attempt to open it might break its contents completely. The spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest, even under threat of death, only crying, "Lux Splendor," with every lash. Some type of watchword, no doubt. The interrogation continues, and again, please accept my most humble apologies for my earlier oversights. Rest assured, I will not misidentify any more of my fellow Sharans as spies. May they walk forever in shadow. Justiciar Sybil.
What was that watchword? Lux Splendor.
Lux Splendor.
But what does it mean?
Perhaps maybe I should have grouped our guys together to do more of those checks. I don't know if perhaps maybe we would be able to have everyone sort of do the check if we had interacted with the letter together. Maybe.
Let anyone in around here.
You know, this episode I've been actually pretty bad with sending stuff to camp. So I should actually remember to do that. Sorry guys, I think I accidentally got into tactical view before, so I just needed to figure out how to get myself out of it.
Someone forgot to oil their equipment. Everything here is rusted to the hells and back.
Who has high religion? Maybe Shadowheart might have decent religion attribute. +2. Maybe you can only do the check once.
My faith will guide me.
Shouldn't have wished to live more interesting times.
Canticles of the Dark Mistress. Let shadow fall where the light doth creep, and silence cloak the din. Let blackness into lost hearts seep, and bid our lady in. Behold, Shar, who shades our path. Behold, Shar, from O born. Behold, Shar, the primal dark, our goddess of night. Behold.
If not over, then through.
Big doors here, so I don't see anything else in this area, or any other pathways, that is, so I might see if I can just loot the entire area first before moving on. Tarnished silver key. Maybe it's for these doors. A shield mold. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll be finding quite a few more of these molds, I'm pretty sure, within this area. Perhaps maybe even outside of the Underdark as well, potentially. Depending on, you know, whether or not any of these Justiciars made it out alive. Well, they're probably dead now, but made it out of the ruins. Yeah, I think it's time to move on. So I might take the ring off for now. We'll chuck that on for a little bit. Okay. Yes. What do we have here? Hellsboar. What can they do? So they've got fire resistance, poison resistance, blazing hide. When the Hellboar is hit with a melee attack, the attacker starts burning for 3 turns. So ideally, we would want to be killing these guys with projectiles or magic. Dark vision and opportunity attacks. Okay. They don't really have a lot of HP, it seems. So I don't think this is really going to be too complicated for us to get out of. Let's maybe do that. We'll take a couple of our attacks here. Yikes. I might do hamstring shot. Yeah, and we'll get blue out.
I am fury. I am death.
pushing attack. What is this? Maragon Legionnaire. Hold resist, poison immunity, fire immunity. A lot of resistances against physical attacks. Devil Sight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 24 meters. I wonder if this means that you can simply not turn yourself invisible and sneak past or something. Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Oh, okay. These guys seem kind of tough, or at least they sound kind of tough. Yeah, we got 75% from here. Let's try it. So we didn't manage to push them back or anything, but that's fine. Let's do one more attack. That's one down. Let's maybe pull Lae'zel back a tiny bit. My problem is I don't want to start burning against any of these hellbores. Though, judging by what we can see here, they've got some kind of a two-handed axe, which means that they would be doing melee attacks. Maybe I should block the door with Lae'zel. She's got a lot of HP anyway, she can tank a little bit of that damage. So, seems alright to me. We can do Action Surge as well. So, let's get in there.
My path be true.
Maybe disarming. And we can do Soulbreaker. Okay. Not even a chance. Oh, she's burning. Is she? One turn remaining. I could do Second Wind, although is that even entirely necessary? Because I think we might do a short rest after this battle. Maybe we just do Rallied or something on blue. Not entirely necessary, but still. Yeah, pull back slightly.
No choice but to keep going.
Let's finish this.
Consume 3 lightning charges and then release a blast of electricity that damages and jolts nearby enemies. Okay, I'm trying to remember why I placed this one on her. Because we would need a way to be able to get the lightning charges, right? Anyway, I'm gonna try and do some ranged attacks here. To the best of our ability anyway. 80%, that's good. Let's do Brace as well. That's not really a lot of damage at all. Piercing Shot. Nice. Okay. Just one more, and this guy might not even reach us because... We've done a hamstring shot on it, right? So is it hamstrung? Yes. Okay.
This is
End
my
our turn.
time.
Eldritch Blast. Alright, maybe I overthunk that. Yeah, these things just combust into ash, apparently.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Do we do... Oh, okay. I was gonna say we should do a short rest, but I don't even have short rests available. So, I take that back.
Best be on my way.
I think we can still press on, though. We've got plenty of resources still. Since they all combust, I wonder if they... Oh, okay, they do still have some stuff on them. American Halberd. Okay, it wasn't an axe, my bad. I mean, I'll take it. Devil Foil Mask. It's worth 50 gold for selling.
This mask. What's it doing here? This belonged to American, one of Hell's foot soldiers.
The mask's interior is lined with jagged bite marks, a single notch indicating the rank of foot soldier. The facade bears only an innocent smile and wide, searching eyes seeking its own kind. So, Hell's foot soldiers. So I guess maybe we might be dealing with Hell's armies, maybe? Let's tread lightly. I'll be extra careful. Fire Stoker. Burned alive. Deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to burning targets. Okay, so if we're working with fire constantly, this could be something worth using. Scroll of Evid's Black Tentacles. Tentacles sprout from the ground, turning the area into difficult terrain, attacking and smothering creatures within. Sounds pretty cool.
Another mask. I recognize this. Amerigon wore it. But they won't fight without a commander.
This gigantic circle thing here is kind of conspicuous. I don't really know if there's anything else here, though. So let's see. We opened the door, and this is the only things that we discovered, but didn't we find some stuff down this way that we could potentially reach? Maybe even up this way here. So let's backtrack a little bit. Yeah, I get the feeling that there's something here, but could be wrong. I don't exactly see anything in the map that would indicate that there's something here. But I have a sneaking suspicion. No, this is not the right way, so it's down here. We can definitely see stuff. But how do we get down there, though? Okay, so... What? I am so confused. So there is a way down by simply using, you know, Featherfall, for instance, right? Do any of us have Featherfall on us? I'd probably use a scroll of Featherfall if we really wanted to.
Action, not reaction.
Nope. I'm gonna need to maybe grab Gale and see if we can cast Featherfall on all of us to try and jump down here. Unless there's a more safer way, which is not obvious. Hang on. There's a door down here. It doesn't say that it would be hostile for us to open said door. But I think it might actually just be easier if we grabbed Gale, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Keeping pace. Finders keepers.
No time to rest.
Let's use Blue to speak to him.
Always at your side.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Magical.
Yeah, that's right. We do have to try and save this nerd person, right? Like, I assume we're not on the clock. Again, if we are, I could, like, simply load back to that save and try to save them and prioritize that. But I think we still have time. Alright, so let's head back.
You have my attention.
So Gale, my friend, let's get Featherfall in place. Actually, let's get rid of that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, let's get down this way.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Okay. Ochre jelly. Slashing resistance. Lightning resistance. Judging by what I can see here, though, it would appear like these things might be susceptible to fire. Maybe?
Come on, can't stay idle.
Or maybe I should start with this one. Let's do brace. It's still taking quite a bit of extra damage though. I'm guessing that's from psionic damage. Let me turn that on, actually. Cull the Weak. I keep forgetting to use that. Okay, looks good. Let's pull back a little bit.
My feet can carry tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed
Lae'zel.
up down below.
Yeah, instead of maybe going in there using our greatsword, maybe I can just throw in a few shots. Because I think piercing damage is probably a little bit better for this situation. Nice. Do we bring Lae'zel up for tanking? Possibly. We'll get both out of harm's way.
Can't give up.
Yeah, let's give this a try. 13. It's not bad, I suppose. We might get a spiritual weapon out and do a maul. Great. And... okay. I thought we would be close enough, but... I suppose we should just end turn then.
Can't afford to let up.
And I'm thinking we might want to try to spread out.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Fireball.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I like that. Looks good to me. I think we'll probably finish this.
Hope this ends well. You've made a grave mistake.
Wow. What happened there? They both sort of just exploded. Let me just check on what happened there. Hunter's Mark. Ranged attack. Okay. We literally got like Cull the Weak on both of them, and that's why they just exploded, I think. So that's pretty cool. I do like it. I should have been using it way earlier, to be honest. But I suppose we do need to be careful with when we switch it on, because you know, there could be situations where we would need to knock people out, and obviously that may cause us to kill people accidentally if we're not careful.
How much farther can I go?
Ochre jelly slime. It's ingredients of some sorts as well, so it's good. Vitriol of Lolth's candle. Right, we need to make our way up there perhaps, but maybe before we do that, let's check on what's down this way. There's a big chest over there. Let's tread lightly here. I don't want to walk into the acid, obviously. Okay, big double doors here, which we will open. But not before maybe getting the chest first. Okay, so this is all considered to be a chasm, no traversing through the water, it seems.
No one back home will ever believe this.
So let's backtrack this way. We'll get this door open. Let's quick save here, actually. And I just want to double check the journal. Yeah. We're also still looking for the explosives to help the gnomes as well. Surprisingly, the pathways haven't exactly led us there. This black square here looks very, very suspicious. I wonder if we're supposed to be able to, like, jump across this way. Possibly. A bit of backtracking required, though, to do that.
Curious. That stone there's been pried loose.
Okay, I'm gonna need Lae'zel.
Like will be done.
So she should be able to move that stone around. We would hope. There we go. Just a simple hide armor. Nothing special, although the greater healing potion is nice to have.
What to do?
Something over there.
Okay, hidden door of some kind. Okay. Where are we now? Alright, let's bring the rest of the party in here.
Got to press on.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, are you kidding me? Mate, Why? I'll dismiss her.
Still breathing.
And we'll just simply
Despite
summon
everything.
her back over here. Not going to be able to do that again though, so just keep that in mind.
Never a dull moment.
I applaud your taste.
No time to rest. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And yeah, I do suspect perhaps maybe there might be some enemies in here.
Never wanted the easy path.
Or maybe not. Plenty of silver. Like that. So I thought that we would be able to move unimpeded in terrain like this. But it seems like we're still being slowed down. I want the silver,
Mind if I do?
all the plates and stuff.
The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite. So yeah, we should be able to open these doors. I'm assuming it's going to be okay to do that. Yeah, we'll move all of this to storage when we get the chance. Obviously, it will be good to just sell everything though.
What's inside?
There seems to be stuff back here though. I wonder if there's a way to get in there. Misty Step, perhaps? Oh no, there's a door. Which is actually accessible from the outside. Okay. Again, gonna quick save, just in case the Duergar are not happy about us sort of rummaging through this area. But I assume they should be okay. Let's lockpick it.
In trouble now.
Actually, let's throw our other gloves on. Okay, good times. These guys seem unfazed, so that's alright. Ooh, I didn't see this book before. Fables of Faerun, Chapter 6, The Cheerful Deep Gnome. Deep in the Underdark live Doyle, a plucky deep gnome slave. Day and night, he and his brother toiled for 5 Duergar smiths, mining iron and mithril until their arms ached and their eyes burned. Faster, cried the Duergar, and faster Doyle would dig, even into the night, while his masters slept, smiling all the while. How can you smile while we slave? Asked the brother. Because I wish our masters much success, was Doyle's reply. Words of the Duergar's quality weapons and armor quickly spread. To meet demand, the Duergar brought in more slaves and began to forge and stockpile their wares at the dig site. Yet Doyle dug harder than ever, his wide grin never faltering. Soon, the Duergar's operations grew so great that they commanded 20 deep gnome slaves. The day the 21st came, Doyle laughed and whooped so loud, his Duergar captors sought silence in a nearby grotto. The slavers returned to find Doyle and his fellow deep gnomes clad in robust mithril armor and carrying mighty iron weapons, all taken from the slavers' stockpile. The 5 Duergar fell quickly, for they were no match for 21 armed deep gnomes, and Doyle, he never stopped smiling. Beneath the fable, an incensed reader has written a brief review. Garbage. This is where the gnomes are getting bright ideas? Anyhow, I don't get it. The lesson makes no damn sense.
Damn right.
Power in numbers, I guess. Right, so I think the only other thing that I want to play around with is just trying to get through this door over here. Yeah, I didn't even realize that it was there before. We just completely passed by it.
What's that?
Ooh. Collapsed archway.
I'm way too big.
Well, I mean, assuming that it would just let us get through this door over here. Smoke powder satchels. Is this where we needed to go to try and find the explosives? I don't think so. There's another spot for that. Okay, we found some explosives. We can try to blow the cave in or look for some more. I say we look for some more. Brilliant. So that's the black square sorted. So we managed to find a way through there, that's good. But still not entirely sure about finding the night song and this lost amulet as well. Didn't we see the waypoint sort of show us an area off to this side to find the explosives, though? Harper's stash. Yeah, okay, we should try and go back there. Or is that the... No, this is where we found all of those mimics, right? So, because we've already opened all of the chests, I would assume that the objective would just complete, but it's still there, so maybe we do need to go back there. This night song, though... Yeah, I'm not sure of. Perhaps maybe there's something else we need to do before it's a bit more evident in terms of what we need to do. But let's get out of this dank cave.
Damn right you do.
And yeah, I suppose this is where we're going to call the episode. I wouldn't say it was too exciting, although happy with all of the stuff that we found. I'm just having trouble trying to figure out this puzzle. It's obviously some kind of a puzzle here involving dark vision. So hopefully we can have a play around in the next episode and figure it out. Otherwise, we can also try to see if we can, you know, essentially blow up the rubble to try and free Nair, then kill her, and then free the gnomes. So, bit of a complicated process here. As soon as that happens, I assume the entire Duergar, you know, camp is going to be hostile. So, we're probably going to have to fight all of them at that point. Anyway, signing out. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a like if you did. Chuck us some comments and suggestions down below as usual. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.